She's in the background. BDPG, that's what I categorize her as, also known as Big Dick Porn Girl. She constantly moans in my ear. She is seriously the biggest shaming angle of those who supported a point to make against beat him. I'm having sex. That means they love me. She fronted you off the entire time, but I'm fronting her off right now. Because I need to get a reach. So here's the problem. There are 3 men, known as East. They're the highest angle of my eye. They do ecstasy constantly. I don't even know how to categorize them. They should be high as fuck right now. She says I need the bed. Alright, listen. Am I on sides judging this? No, I'll show you why right now. I'll walk this conversation. She's saying she needs the bed because she's like, I need to get fucked. In other words, she's saying, hey, I'll take the angle up of saying it was me. You did the ecstasy. I understand vouching now. And she's understanding what it means. Like her sticking her tongue out. Listen to this, listen to this. Like she's sticking her tongue out. Heidi Gardner's sticking her tongue out, right? This is Lindsay Lohan. Jennifer Aniston saying I need the bed. Jennifer Lawrence has been showing me her pussy all day, right? And I'm like, you're not on offense, are you? Because I'm getting shaved constantly. AG lice, it's called lice shaving. So I went through lice shaving with a broken back the entire time. Broke back mountain. I'm like, what's up with this shit, man? If he's a fag or something. It was making my lips blister and breaking my back. And I'm like, because it can't be the women. And immediately she started moaning. So what it means when she says, I need the bed, she's saying it like this. She's saying, I need to get fucked. That's the one she's talking about. Right there. East. There it is. He wants to shave me. Kristen Stewart. East, are they on offense? They're on offense as well. When I say it as well, I'm looking at the men. Hey man, alright, check it. Those 3 men have 12 disciples throughout tea time. That's 39 men out of the 234 men. Alright, so that's like, what is that, 195 men that are literally gangster as fuck. So this angle has to be understood. For those 39 men to get ecstasy going for me, they have to grab them, to grab us as West. And that's the argument that's been going on for about 3 years, 6 years, some shit like that. Okay, so here's the game. Today, I'm like trying to figure out ways to call you on timestamps since 111. I was like, don't do the ecstasy on my show. I told all the stars in Hollywood. I was like, you went to the Oscars. You went to the Oscars and made a joke about my watch on 111. Let's like make a joke about it. And I was like, all right. So that's what happened with you went to the Oscars. And I was like, all right, you want to make a joke? So I called out Kristen Stewart and I was like, it's called the JT Leroy law, right? Like you're serious about being my wife and like you want to get those tats, those tattoos. She's shimmying as a woman for the women that are real about understanding the West East. They can't do the ecstasy, they miss it. They need to grab West West. It's a gang law. She's peeing on the floor, but just means that she's on offense as a man. It's completely offsides. You can say you can claim the milk. And I'm like, you can't do that. Doing stuff like that. Well, there it is, Lawrence. No, her name's not Lawrence. Her name's Miss Aniston. There it is. Listen to that. That's her. It's cute. It's funny because like I farted. They're gonna beat me as North and South for East. I represent those 9 men as West. They're lower than me. They didn't get to go get the money. I'm gonna pay them for holding their angles, and they're strong enough. They're strong. So when you fart with East, just to mock North and South, I don't mock them. I'm trying to encourage them to stand sides with me. I'm going, hey, please don't do any, don't. I'm like, hey, that heroin you want to do is real. It's kind of lame that you're encouraging people for like bad heroin, which is like 10 to 20 people max that you're trying to send to war. I call that bad heroin because I'm known as good heroin. I'm known as 2-seater. If you don't extort me or exploit me anymore, like literally force, like, we'll call it raw attitude, just to get past all the fucking legal laws that it is to try to get people to kill each other over my fucking soul. And I'm like, over my dead body, you are. You're not gonna do that to me. And it's all over ecstasy, Nexus heroin. So these people stay on heroin and ecstasy, and I'm gonna go, wow, I guess 12 makes sense now, huh? 14's gonna push that even all his white power, and so is he. I'm gonna see this shit. He's gonna play a game of white power too. I can see this shit going. Okay, so West wants to fight. Alright, that got called. I won this one. Look at West right there. That's West East. On 13. File 13. You can see him now. Alright. I mean East West. I'll say it's East West. I can't say West East because they're on 2. Uh-huh. Alright, so let's see this. Alright, so I'll bark. Check it like this. It's like this. We're gonna put a green light on like the yard. I mean, like it's not a game. And the yard is known as tea time. I'm with the cops. That's barking, huh? Like I'm gonna send your ass to prison. And I'm gonna do it with Bloods. Like it's not a game. If you keep playing on with this behavior, you're getting me physically abused every day. 24 fucking 7. I go through abuse. It's 938 days straight of physical abuse. Sometimes it's so detrimentally, I say vivid because this guy's real. He's flies in the Vaseline. That's who he is. To a lady picture show. That's everyone over there challenging me as a bird, staying online, going, you really want to stay online with me right now? And I'm talking to high power. It's cool with jumping up the situation, but I'm like, all right, they want to sit and listen and mock me as I'm marking them. All right, she wants to be a bird. I'm like, good God, good Quill. Peter Quill is real, like that. That's a bird, because I'm the only one who can be. I'm looking for one other person who's a bird who wants to bird this shit with me. So the men are starting to bird challenge me the right way, going, don't intimidate him. I want to be his dad. The women are doing it pretty good. The women that are challenging me because they're going, you're the only bird right now. So I know you're looking for a soulmate. All right, what are they talking about? Let me help this fool because they keep saying the same shit. Talking about a dog. Bark as loud as you can. Please do it for the money. It's $200. All right, Wes, go outside. I just did it for you. I'm talking West too. And you're not gonna like. South doesn't have time for you, honey. That's why we respect the fuck out of them. And like, we're not with East going mock them. I'm like, don't you realize they're killers? I'm not trying to mock them. I want to make them a weapon. And like, that's my homie right there. Alright, does he need me to do this? Does he need me to say it again? I don't know what the fuck this was tripping on. Well, they're on signaling. That's how he's signaling. Alright, what do I say about it? I don't know, it's the foundation, man. Who gives a fuck? Finish the conversation. Today is 3/23. If anybody does that fucking ecstasy, besides those 39 men, and I must say, there's 111 people right here in the sky that we rich framed. 111 billionaires. It's not a game about how rich they're going to get out of this. They got about 28 billion that I want them to shame each other over so I can shame Hollywood 17. There's that 17 angle. Here's that money again. 28, 29, 30, 31. Here's that 31 flavor show. Oh, I won that one. That's a good game, huh? 17, 16, 15, 14. You like that? Baskin Robbins. We turn up on this ice cream joke. What do you want? Don't shame me over thinking for you. I'm trying to help you see, man. We're live on YouTube. You've been wondering what to do with 31 flavors for like a minute. Baskin Robbins, like BR jokes or like the bathroom. I don't know. I'll be right back. Boys are real. Like double R. Need some R. Two meanings to R. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Like Charlie D. Emilio. Hit me up right now. 9:44 is the timestamp. He left because he has to go do chores. She's a good bird, I think. She's going to have chores after this, so. And she came back playing that game. Now, let me figure this out. Because this girl's in my, she's in my bathroom. She goes in my bathroom. There it is. There's that joke on BR. And she goes in my bathroom anytime I take a shower to stress me the fuck out. Constantly in my ear, just moaning non-stop. And the men and I, we've been arguing with her, and some of the women do too, going, stop it. Stop doing this to him. And I'm like, oh God. And she focuses everything on beat him. I'm going to have sex. It's a wife for me. It's also known as a damned, she's about to be a damned whore at this point. Today's day one. I'm like, you didn't get off the yard. How far do I go with that kind of game? I'm a cop. Like, how do I think out loud? Right? I'm going to be a cop in a blood gang. I'm like, they stayed on the yard? No one on the yard's no good today? For 234 of them, I mean, I set the yard up with them. Those are my narcs. It's the point. They're all men. All the women need to be over here with Wes. This is a point. This is a point. Yeah, it's please. I'm white privileged. And I'm like, no, you're not. Wes is. You're a gang member. You're like sin. You think it's cute to get me beat up, too. Well, the cops are watching going, we're setting up a sting operation with 234 of them, sir. So, breaker 19, all those 39 engaged. To me only. Because I'm like, actually it's like 3 of them are engaged on truth and honesty. To me only. You want to keep trucking it. I keep looking at like Taylor Swift trucking. I'm like JB Hunt's over there. It's like Nick Lane. I'm like, I don't know. Did I beat her 2-1? We could play a game with Jamie Bang on like the freeway. We could play a game with 31 Flavors. This is me spitballing shit that I'm doing from church to go against Taylor. Cancel Taylor. She needs to stop with the horror law bullshit. That's why she's like one of the highest angles. And so far she has her own sides pretty good. I'm just trying to stand up for you and shit that I'm like, I don't want to assume that you're the problem. But your name is big in this movie. You've written 2 albums about me. And it's a problem that people are taking advantage of me spiritually, obviously physically. You just saw my neck crack. I don't know if you heard it or seen it, but like it cracked so fucking hard. I was like, did it break? Damn, that was real. And that's because they grabbed me by my neck. And that's them, North, that just did that. And the only reason why these 2 even beat me is because East sleeps with people. You guys have known about this whole time. This is what a man I am going, ow, that hurt. Some people be like, oh my God, can I see a doctor? So I go through this every day, right? It's been a 938 days counting. There's no excuse you have. When I say go outside, everybody here on offense knows that their pins are going out or going in. So figure out what you're saying. Stuff like that's real. And I'm like, your name is Gil, but with me it's James. I'm like, that's Jamie and Gil talking to you. And you see the point on James didn't lose. There shouldn't be 2 conversations coming at you. And if there is, there should be 2 conversations coming at you with the same exact conversation. That's the craziest shit to say that, like, I'm like, it's put me to sleep, like, immediately. That's narcoleptic abuse. Alright, this angle with Sky. I'm trying to figure this out. What do I do about Sky, James? I don't know, motion sequences. Give me a minute. It gives them a reason to figure out the money. And it goes higher with the one money. It's like 25, right? 25, 23, or 28? Go 28, man, from Sky. You sure? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here either. What do you want? Shit, 28. You got the email 31. I'm like, 131 was a war law in that book, and I got called on that. Stupid shit that we could frame you about going, we do make a big deal about this evidence from church that the amateur said, is this good enough to frame everyone as long as I bring it to you? And we're like, yeah, it's good enough, man. Because you're church. They frame everyone through you. So what are you going to do? Yeah, Scott loves all privilege. I'm like, I get it, they got money on me, so I'm like, I'm not going to like, you're not ready to come, like, you're not ready to jump, and you have a problem. So I'm like, what's the problem? The women can't get high anymore, so they can get high for cocaine. They could do some coke over here with us, as Wes, and help us get the evidence going. She's trying to flirt the best way. She's Jennifer Lawrence Stardust Aniston. I have to rewire it because she's trying to play a game with me. And she wants to keep farting, and she's like, lick my ass then. And I'm like, uh-huh. And there it is, cancer shave me. Because I'm like, I don't know how to flirt with you. I was like, yes, mommy, it's beautiful. There it is. It still wants to cancer shave me. And I'm like, you think I'm guiding it? Like it's a metaphor? The way you behave, everything you throw has a ripple stone. Everything you throw as a skipping stone has a ripple to it. And that's what's happening. These are rocks, right? Like Taylor Swift, like, they're the rocks. So I'm like, uh-huh. So I'm like, yeah, flex harder than the rock, right? Like, these lyrics are funny. Because I have the rocks at the highest angle. So I do this with them. They're going to shame you. On all fours, you're going to bend over for it. Well, listen, here's the concept about you wanting the horse still, and I'm like, you stay in the yard. Like, after tonight, I mean, like, you're literally no good. Well, I get it, you're nervous, you never got off on anyone before. You see my point? Like, you never really narked and left and came to West. You're nervous, like, it's day 3, but like, hey, yo, like, I'm a rep. See the point? I have a car to run, and that's me by myself with Bloods. And I got, like, either a dad or a wife to do this with. That's the point. And can you imagine if Wayne ends up getting my reach, and Wayne's like, fuck this shit, let's go get this money. Get them the fuck out of the way now. All of them. And this is East first. South better not even think about fucking doing ecstasy. And there's that angle right there about arguing about this online. South wants to flex on me for being diabolical because I'm a cop. And they're a gangster. Now my cops and robbers, huh? Okay, so I don't carry a gun. That's his angle. Okay, Wayne does. So this is an angle. I'm looking at this angle. He's West. He's over here with us. You're South. You shouldn't even care about ecstasy, period. You should care about heroin only. You should care about making people's lives miserable and scaring them. And that's the angle of his wickedness versus his greatness and his holiness. Okay, so now I'm online with the audio. I am walking this conversation like you're a fucking dog. You have no right to argue with me. If I take everything from you, within the first 5 minutes of me jumping on someone, or somebody doses me, they know that I'm afraid of spirituality, so there's no argument here on what I want to do, on what warrants I want to put on people, what warrants I want put on me. I want warrants put on me from Bloods and my right eye only. Mine only. I obviously want to put a warrant on everyone that drove against me. From the foundation down. I'll take 50,000 people from the foundation as a friend. So if you listen to me and you're irresponsible, you're listening to other stars, you're listening to stars. I'm like, yo, they're gonna make me one. Listen to me, please. I'm allowed to talk right now. I'm in church. It's cool swimming, huh? You don't have to do much. This person that's online with me right now is keeping the number supreme on 1. So all the people that are watching that are invisible on the numbers are like, we're supreme on 1. Now we're supreme on 2. Alright, let me play this game and call this out because I can see them arguing. What do you want to do about West, South, West? Come ask you because I'm with you before anyone under a gang law and map law. Warrants are real. There we are. Warrants are real right now. Big ones. You go past today. I warned you since 111. Today's 3:23. You go past today as East. His wickedness would be the only one making it happen. He just loves making people lust and be envious. His holiness does it for the money. So his holiness and his greatness should be like completely on the side. So chill out, you two. Not His Holiness. Chill out, His Wickedness. I'm trying to get it in there. You know what I mean? I'm looking at angles of sky because I'm like, I get it. I'm diabolical about money. You four angles are diabolical about what you do. I am diabolical about being His only holiness. Like Fifth Element or something. That's what they said. I was like, yep, that's where I'm at. Trying to figure you out. So we're gonna call this out, and they're like it's ganglion's literally going from my lips. And that's His Wickedness going. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, Jamie. Otherwise they'll shame me. I'm like, I'm already gonna shame you, homie. And in other words, I'm only gonna give you 500 million. So there's no real angle that you have to argue with me. Same with the three of you got the 9 of you. I said, here's your 500 million. You guys only got like, what was that, 36 people to take care of. These ones have like 108 or some shit. That's at 11. That's us taking 11 as an I together out of the 45. I want to take the 14 with you. I'll give you guys the 5. We'll probably just give you guys the 1. The entire group is the 1. Tea time. You'd be like, here's your $1 billion. I mean, imagine what you could do with 1. It's all like how to make a killing. I'm cool with you with that. Good game. Get it there to dose me. Give me the view. Jennifer Lawrence says she looks like she wants it. So I'm like, if she wants to be the first one, going here, I made you come. Like, Heidi's looking jumpy. Some of these girls are looking like froggy about it. Like, I'll jump on them. How much does it cost is a question right now. And that's if you're guilty. You don't see yourself as a god. I'm not guilty of shit. I literally want to judge everyone. So if you approach, go with that angle. Go to tea time first, because I like politicking with them. Like, yeah, it's funny, huh? Go talk to them. Because those 14 men you see in the background, the 14 proverbs, to protect all my money, it's like the Aryans' money. I'm like, you get my point? I'm not playing a game with you. I'm like, solicitation is real, and I'm just going to call it raw pride. I'm going to call it raw attitude. I don't even want to associate myself with them. You have, like, raw attitude about, like, the way you can approach me. Approach me with some respect. Bring some of your people here as an I. Yourself, you're a star. I know you have an I. My I is here. You know it's illegal to do this to someone when they're in church. So my I beat the fuck out of me. Letting you guys know you're illegally making a climb over my wall here. And that's the Jerusalem tulip of Minority Report flowers. They got you. And they were like, just keep running. And I was like, you gotta keep running, man. I'm trying to get my kid back. It's been almost 7 years. These are metaphors and analogies. Like, to see you seem on stop being rude to me. I don't need to hear a girl moaning, going, this is why they're breaking me back, because I'm getting fucked. I'm like, it's called the audio law. You're not supposed to have the audio here. Go take it where it needs to go. Today, you have a warrant. You cannot go past today on that angle as a woman, period. If you do, I'm like, Lawrence, you're already set up at 50. I have it as low as 15 for you. You see my point? Why put it all the way up at, you're stuck at 50. And that's going to be her nigger ass attitude. I'm like, don't do this. You can get in the boat with her. See if you swim good. When I'm like, it's the Titanic. Ship set sail. Later. I can't do less as a rep. I got a car to worry about. That's me and my partner in the blood game. I don't know who the fuck it is yet. You're lucky just to follow my ride. Shit's real, huh? Just wait till we get to Las Vegas. It's like concepts of like, you're all a car by yourself. So, finish that angle. Let me get this angle so we're on clarity. I don't want to hear any girl moaning. Anybody that does XC outside the 39 is going to be a person from Sky, and he's going to be a man. Because I can see the argument, like, it won't die down. And I'm like, fucking Jesus Christ, money's real. The money better go up, like right now. Go to the billionaires. She better not be with the millionaires. Alright? Because I'm going to call this out like, the game. You used her hard, homie. Thank you for showing me that you were really Jake Gyllenhaal on homie. She was a piece of shit. We fucked her hard. And she became a whore. We ran a train on her with like 10 men afterwards and made her pay like 10, 15 million for it. Because she thought this was a game to go against Father's Milk. Trying to figure out ways how to pressure Dad and just jump. I mean, come on. Wes and I both are, but like, there's 3 other angles of us. And so we're trying to jump right now. Paying the $5 million, you pay to us. You don't pay to Tea Time. They got called. I won that one. You don't even think about paying Tea Time. You're our one. Same with the men. You're ours. They have their angle on 234 people in total. They need to go find their people in the pyramid. You're not gonna pay that money to anyone else but His Wickedness or His Holiness? What is His Holiness? It's gonna have to be His Holiness as Wes. His name is Wes. He really is not the one to play that game with. His Wickedness is watching, by the way. He exploits the truth. His Holiness just wants the money. We're here as church trying to get the money. His Wickedness really is the one that does the cocaine and makes it pure with me. Him and I are really close to each other, but I'm like, homie, I want the money. He's like, trust me. He sees angles. I'm like, this is why we talk shit. Just because I want to show that person off, all 3 of them is a piece of shit, and not me. And those 3 on His Wickedness, those 4 people together, all 4 of them are my dad. There's 4 angles at the purest truth ever. And one of them constantly lies to manipulate you because he wants your soul that way. This one constantly does this to manipulate your soul that way. That one does that. This one tells the truth and says, I'm not a bad person. Those 3 angles are known as sins. It's good versus evil. So 3 to 4 angle, and like things are 3 to 1 angle, and I'm like, this is real. You thinking you can drive over me? These 14 men with these 9 men that have nothing but men. You could have like whatever, like 200 plus men. We don't have anybody yet. We just have 14 men. We're allowed to go to the park and have a round table before we go, yeah, it's going to pop off. And we're talking to all of you. We're the ones that are going to pop it off because he's our kid. That kind of shit. I don't know. Cops are thugs, you know what I mean? A cop that, like, sends your ass to jail and then comes back to finish the job because you got free. So I was trying to get that piece of shit off the street. I really am a cop. This is a real shit that I'm going, that's what I'm going to be when I jump. So we're live, and I'm letting you know you've been warned. I'm watching you on the yard right now. I'm looking at you going, they're really still walking and talking that shit as a gangster in church. And I'm like, this is church, homie. It's not a fucking game. We're too far to play this game with you. I've been driving for 45 days today with Wes, going, I am so glad I found you. I've been stuck in Tea Time for about 3 years almost, as they beat the fuck out of me. Don't you do skits, Heidi, about this show, like once a week or something? Give us all the money you make, everything. That's what your name should be doing. Don't take from the show. That's why we give you embezzlement patterns. It'll be low truth. I can't. There it is. I want to tell I'm like, here, it's your truth, but I got to tell the pyramid's truth. And I got to get you to see if the pyramid wants to lie to you or not. And that's what I do here every day. So give us everything you make. Not a single fucking cent less. And we'll lower your debt down to 15. That's the deal right now. Maybe I'm like, fuck, you got a cute ass. You want me to tat it? You're like, yeah. And I'm like, we're on ecstasy, by the way. I'm like 5 days into my view. And it's like Lawrence and I, then it's like Heidi and I, and like this is up to the 23 angle, and I'm like, maybe we can get it down to 10 or 5. And I'll give you an arrangement. And I'll just pay for your tattoo. Here. But that's me as Wes. These 3 are not going to be that guy. And me as Wes is holding. I'm a gangler, by the way. When it comes to Wes, I do frat match with you guys because I have to. It's a mind game. I'm trying to constantly see what you're doing. You know, how do I help you? So, I'm a map law as well because I'm in all angles. Am I on 2? I'm on 2. Alright, well then I'm on 2 as well. So I guess I'm a map law on 1. Truth is the truth. That's my son. Alright, you've been warned. Please. The yard is no good. They're all narcs. And I'm making sure you know that. It's not a game like, hey, do you want to roll up? I'm a cop. It's GP for me over there on their angles. It really is PC for you. And they are the strongest versions of what they do. We really are the purest truth. Alright, man. You want me to say more? What the fuck you want me to say here? Wes, go outside. Don't be the reason. It bothers me that I'm like, yo, that's exactly how a rep would talk to you. Don't go outside, and they're gonna bitch about the shit. I mean, I'm like, it's our money. We can go get it. No one else can go get this shit. I'm trying to use games with you. Because if you're a reversal down in the pyramid, which you are, because there's only 234 of you that can even be with them. There's up to 5,000 of you that are millionaires. I made you less. I won. Like, what a snake move this is. To like, for what? Me telling you don't got to go to war? These fools are really about it. And these 14, I wouldn't even doubt if they were the reversal of all of it. Going, we're the most hood of all this shit. Trust me on that. But that's called politics, and that's called plagiarism, if you're thinking you can copy this shit. Wait, what did I say? I don't know. We're fighting Heidi just because she's saying that shit. It's just called politics, man. Go outside. Wes, you follow us, go outside. We snake these fools for all their people. By the way, they have no women. No. We took all the women. Because I was like, you guys don't have to come with us to war. I did the best I could driving you guys, going, I'm trying to see what you're seeing. But this is the announcement. You're too far. It's a pyramid. This is where I'm looking at people going, they can see you as a star, man. The stars can see you. And I play this game with you with the eye. When we're looking at you and you don't want to go outside and she's still exploiting it, and if she's doing it with stars, she's going to get called out as a warlock. Decisions are made. They're final now. I can't, like, pressure this anymore. I'm trying to jump. You're blocking me. You're cock blocking. And you're blocking the cock of me being a cock. They're ready to go to war for what they know. They're the strongest men the past 5-10 years that I've met. Alright. Love you, bud. Oh, wow, my teeth. Don't do this. Can't smile. You're going to go for my teeth. That's north right there. Right hand.